Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna kick this episode off with a question. Which three IPL teams do you want to see in playoffs this season? So I'm not asking for which teams will make the playoffs, I'm saying which three teams you like to see in playoffs this season. Just post them in the comments. So we had to Rajasthan Royals home today and very improved Rajasthan Royals squad. If you can see, Steven Smith is back for them. That means Steve Smith, Josh Butler, Ben Stokes, and Jofra Archer are their four overseas players. We are pretty much unchanged, but this is more like a make or break game for Abdul Samad, who hasn't really been that impressive. We got a call, so should we bat first? We haven't been having a good time here, so I think we'll have a bat and see how it happens here. So Jofra Archer is their strike bowler. Jofra Archer to Johnny Bairstow. Is there an edge? No. There you go. Johnny Bairstow is continuing the good form he has displayed. Oh, did I jinx him? I totally did, didn't I? Oh boy. I mean, the amount of time I've jinxed Johnny Bairstow or any of my players in this SRH journey series is ridiculous, isn't it? Now we got Kane Williamson in. Oh, boy. And they are going with Ben Stokes with the new ball. They got Ankit Rajput for this game, but they decided they're gonna go with Ben Stokes. Well played, Kane Williamson. So we have lost a previous match against Chennai Super Kings. That was we were spanked through that game. Faf du Plessis scored a 120 odd. If you haven't checked that episode, you can check it back. It's episode 6. And there you go, Ken Williamson. No, I'm absolutely terrified to even praise a player because it's totally getting jinxed up. So kind of a decent start, 40 for 1. Not a big start, but it's a start nevertheless. Well, David Warner sticking on till this long hasn't happened for a while now. He's into his 20s, nearing his 30s. So Yo takes the single. Is he going for the second? This could be trouble. He is run out again. Can you believe it? He is run out again. 28 in 21 balls. Just not the kind of wicket we wanted to see at this point of this game. Manish Pandey. Wow, is it a 6? It's a 6. It is a 6. Boy, oh boy. Now just the kind of catalyst we need at this point. That's missing the leg. I don't think that's out. Ankit Rajput has been pretty impressive throughout this IPL career. He's played for Kings 11 Punjab. He did have some really good spells against Sunrisers Hyderabad, so that's a pretty good selection. The last time we played Rajasthan Royals, they didn't have Steven Smith. That was very surprising. And this time they have dropped Tom Curran and they got Steven Smith, which is the right decision, I think, because he's a captaincy material for Rajasthan Royals. So Mayank Markande, he was there in the previous game too. Whoa, that a shot. Heaved it through the offside. Manish Pandey, 2 fours in this over. Oh, played and a miss. Played and a miss. So 11 overs, 84 for 2. Not a bad start, but we need some good going from Kane Williamson on the other hand. That's a good shot. Straight to the ground again. That's a 6. It can't get any straighter than that. It can't get any straighter than that. What a shot. Also 97 for 2. 12 overs, so we are approaching the 100 mark. Oh boy, timely breakthrough. Mayank Markanday gets rid of Manish Pandey. We didn't want that, but we gotta take it. 34 in 16 balls. Just admire the stats here. It's been a very interesting knock from him. Well, Kane Williamson is just anchoring around, so the others need to have a go on. Maybe it's time for him to get going, and he does. That's a 6. Spoils what seemed to be a very good over from Mayank Markanday. So Mayank Markanday 2 overs 17 for 1. There you go. Ankit Rajput is going to bowl his final over. And hopefully we can get some runs off this. Great shot. That's a 6 again. Kane Williamson, he knows when to accelerate the innings. So 46 and 39. He is kicking this off really well, and Mayank Markanday to finish his spell, or maybe he's in his third over. Is that a 6? It is a 6. Vijay Shankar joins the party here for Sunrisers. On the leg side, through the gap, nicely dealt with. That's 10 runs in 3 balls, going into the 4th ball now. That's a good ball. Rajasthan Royals, interesting, they're going with 2 leg spinners. And there you go, soft hands. Just found the gap, and that's ball. So 14 run over here. Mayank Markanday 3 overs 31. Now Shreyas Gopal is bowling his 3rd over now. So definitely an improved batting performance from us. The likes of it. That's his 50. Kane Williamson rises his bat. This is his first 50, so just the kind of performance we needed from Kane Williamson. And he is dealing with boundaries now. That's just good news for us. That's 3 back-to-back boundaries. The leg spinners are really expensive today. 3 overs 37 for Shreyas Gopal, 3 overs 31 for Mayank Markanday. He's going to finish it now. Let's see how he's going to finish it off. Not a good start. That is a 6. Vijay Shankar. He has really upped the ante here. That is another 6. Back-to-back 6s now. Very poor from Mayank Markanday. Oh boy, I think he eventually got the revenge. Back-to-back 6s, but he's got him 31 and 16 balls. A really important knock this. Should I get Rashid Khan? I think I'm getting Rashid Khan. We've seen him slog in the previous game, so just hoping he can continue his form. Oh, that's a play and a miss. So at the start of this episode, I asked you guys which 3 teams do you want to see in playoffs this season in IPL. I'll tell you which 3 teams I want to see at the start of the 2nd innings. So all those who are still with us, thank you very much for being with us. That's a good ball. I think Rashid Khan here isn't really getting the start we are expecting. And yes, he does. Finally gets one. That's a 6. Took his time, but gets one off the hook. So That's a no ball. Oh, that's a misfield. It's getting worse, isn't it? It's getting worse here for Rajasthan. It's a free hit now. Oh, it's a play and a miss. That's a play and a miss. We need to get at least a single from free hit. Otherwise, it means nothing. But that's out. Shreyas Gopal gets rid of Rashid Khan. 12 in 9 balls. He did his job. Now Wriddhiman Saha or Abdul Samad. I'm giving a go for Abdul Samad because it's kind of a make or break game for him. So he is against Jofra Archer, which is not going to be easy. But you've got to take the challenge and show you're worth it to be in the team with a squad which has Virat Singh, Priyam Garg, Shrivas Goswami. So that's a good shot. That's a 6. That is a 6. Oh, is there an edge? He appeals. Umpire says not out. So 4 balls, 6 runs so far. That's a play and a miss again. Some good death bowling from Jofra Archer. Oh boy, just 6 runs off this over. That was pitched in line. But then the ball was pitched outside leg, sorry. It was struck in line, but it was pitched outside leg. So that saved him. So Ben Stokes to finish this. And Abdul Samad is on strike. One final over, just 6 runs off it. You gotta say Rajasthan have really finished this innings off well. So 183 is the target. Let's just look at the match analysis. Let's see the scorecard here. So this is how the scorecard looks like at the end of first innings. K.N. Williamson top score for us, and handy knocks from Manish Pandey and Vijay Shankar, which helped us reach that 150 mark, and then we propelled on to 180 mark, which could have been a 190 mark, but maybe things are slowing down for the bowlers, for the batsmen in the end. So that is good news for us if it is the way it is. The new ball bowlers, Jofra Archer 26 for 1, Ben Stokes 26 for none. That's good stuff. It's the spinners who are expensive for them, who kind of can cost them the game. But we never know, they got some really good solid batting lineup today, which is really, really, really threatening. So let's go bat now. It's Jos Buttler and Yashasvi Jaiswal up front. Oh boy, that was a good ball. Right in the slot, but it's a bit uppish and foolish. Punch through the offside, through the cover area. That's a 4. So 8 runs in the first over. That's a good start. And Yashasvi Jaiswal getting a hold of the ball. He puts that into the gap. That's a 4, but not a bad over so far. So it's been pretty steady. Oh, that is dropped. Just don't let them take the double and make it worse. Yeah, it's cut off there, but that is dropped. That is that really feels bad. Let's see who was in the slip the next over, but that's not good, because Yashasvi Jaiswal can really pack a punch here. That's a boundary, and that's a boundary again. 2 back-to-back boundaries. He is hurting us now. Make it 3 back-to-back. Khalil Ahmed, what's happening, mate? What a ball though. What a ball though. Yorked him. That's plump. Hitting the middle. That is a brilliant ball to get a brilliant batsman like Jos Buttler out. So Steve Smith now is in. If we can get this wicket too, that'll be awesome. But straight down the ground, that's a class of Steve Smith. It's not going to be easy. He's going to be busy taking runs around. So let's see who's the fielder who's dropped the catch. It is Johnny Bairstow. Johnny Bairstow is in the slips and he dropped the catch. Should I change? Should I get Kane Williamson in the slip, or I think he's fine where he is, so it's okay. It's okay. It happens. Sometimes it happens. So we will try to forget that and move on. That's a 4. Yashasvi Jaiswal is in some sweet form. That's a 4 again. Back-to-back boundaries. 5 overs up. And I'm just hoping to change the angle and see if something happens. That's a good over, so I'm gonna go with Siddharth Kaul now. Just extend the field. That's a good shot. That's a boundary. That's a boundary again. Back-to-back fours. Is that out? Is it crashing in? Umpire says not out. It's because its impact is outside the line. That saves Steven Smith here. He's a busy player. And oh boy, this is hurting us. 13 runs off this over already. It's 17 runs. That is a poor over from Siddharth Kaul. And the required run rate is below 9 now. We need wickets here, guys. It's not going our way so far. 7 overs, 71 for 1. And Rashid Khan is a hope here. That's a good ball. It's a good ball. The thing is, leg spinners have got hit for many runs this game. What a shot. What a shot. Yashasvi Jaiswal is totally dealing in boundaries here. He's the Angan Rajasthan Royals and he is really shepherding this innings. Rashid Khan to Steve Smith and straight down the run. That's a boundary. They are going pretty well in this chase right now. That's a boundary as well. We need wickets here. We need them badly. It's a bad over. Too bad to... Oh, could be out. It is out. Rashid Khan goes for 13 runs in this over but gets the very important wicket of Steven Smith. 23 of 11 balls. He was looking really good. And that brings in Sanju Samson for them. So I'm gonna get in Kane Williamson for this 1 over. I wanna see how Yashasvi Jaiswal fares against an off spinner. So this is a gamble, but oh, what a shot. That's a 4. Class of Sanju Samson. 2 back-to-back boundaries. We wanted him to take strike against Yashasvi Jaiswal, who's already 52. They required 8 runs an over. We need wickets here, otherwise it's really going bad. Oh, full up. That's a 6. That's too full. That's way too full. Oh, pitched outside leg. Definitely pitched outside leg. It's a good over for Rajasthan already. That is true. That's a boundary. That is bad. That is really poor from us. And 7.5 runs required an over now. And we need some good overs from Siddharth Kaul. Oh, that's screamed through. Beautiful cover drive for 4. Not out. Survives that. That is a boundary again. Yashasvi Jaiswal is totally... Oh, that's bad fielding. That's vice captain Kane Williamson, and that's not good. Gotta change the ends now. I'm bringing Bhuvneshwar Kumar back. We need wickets. Quite clearly we need wickets here. That's a wicket. That is a wicket. Not quite the wicket we're looking for, but at this point we'll take any wicket that comes our way. We totally need Yashasvi Jaiswal to the stage because the required run rate is Not much really. That's a 6. Mananora, he hurt us in the last game. He's coming on to hurt us again. That's a boundary. So 6 runs is all that's required per over now. Bhuvneshwar Kumar is done with his spell, so I'm bringing back Rashid Khan, and I think I'm bringing Vijay Shankar in. He was the guy who's instrumental in getting us wickets. So, oh boy, there's no one stopping Yashasvi Jaiswal today for sure. 11 from that over, so this game is going away from our hands. It looks like a really good wicket to bat on. I'm bringing back Siddharth Kaul. This is one bad decision after another happening our ways. Okay, they just need 4.6 runs an over, so we've got nothing to lose. I'm bringing back Rashid Khan from this end. Let's see what happens. That's a better over. And I'm gonna change and get Vijay Shankar from this end. So what's it? I mean, it's Yashasvi Jaiswal's day. 17-year-old, 91 in 55 balls. He totally dictated terms for us today. There you go. Rashid Khan is not going any better. It's not in the grace of the forms. So they're closing on a win here. It's too late for anything to happen for us. There you go. There you go. Is that a century? Rashid's done with. I'm bringing back Khalil Ahmed. Just 1 run to win. There's no point a century up for. So we're getting all the fielders in. We know it's that's the max we can do at this point. We're getting all the fielders in. Save that single. I guess get the fielder here. Yeah, it's almost a gone case, but we will try to see if we can do something. I was setting the field thinking he's a righty, so he's a left-handed batsman, so I need to get a fielder here. Yep. So first ball, and that's gone through. That is, it's Rajasthan Royals Day. They have tamed us at their home. That's a much better performance from them. We might be going down in the table column now. It's Yashasvi Jaiswal, 106 and 63 balls. Take a bow. That was a brilliant knock from him. Mananora, 24 and 17 balls, finishing it off for them. Sanju Samson, Steve Smith did their job. It was quite easy for them in the chase. And our bowling lineup really did trouble them here. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, 1 for 38. Remember, Yashasvi Jaiswal was dropped in the early part of the innings. Maybe something could have happened there, but that's how things are. And only Rashid Khan and Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Khalil Ahmed getting wickets, but everyone's been expensive. Really expensive, and that cost us the game. And let's see where we are in the points table. And Yashasvi Jaiswal is the man of the match for sure. And Hyderabad is still at number 3, but we have now garnered 3 defeats and 2 back-to-back defeats after that 4-match winning streak. And Rajasthan Royals back into the top 4. And I said I'll be telling you in the second innings which 3 teams I would like to see in uh, the playoffs this season. That would be number one would be Hyderabad for me, and then Kings 11 Punjab, and then Rajasthan Royals. These are the three teams I'm quite excited about, and I hope they make it to the playoffs this season. I know Chennai and Mumbai are too mighty, and Kolkata is also there, and it's Delhi is being coached by Ricky Ponting. So, well, not to undermine RCB though, but yeah, Hyderabad, Punjab, and Rajasthan are the three teams I'm looking forward to watching in the playoffs. So, yeah, thanks very much everyone who's stuck around. Yes, I know we got to do back-to-back defeats, but I'm pretty sure we will be back, winning ways. Let's see who we're gonna face in the next game. We are facing Delhi Capitals, and that's a home game for us. That's a day-nighter for us. It's a night game for us. So yeah, let's hope fortunes turn our way in the next game. Well, thanks everyone for sticking around with us. And until next time, happy cricket revolting, guys. Stay safe.